This is IXL Grade 6, Section G8, and this is simple interest. And these actually give you the formula, I equals P times R times T. I have it here on the right as well, where I is your interest earned, so it's the money you earned. P is the principal, meaning how much money you've put in. And R is the interest rate. So don't be confused by interest and interest rate. The interest rate is the percentage of growth. So this is going to be as a percent. And T is time, in this case in years. So we start with this question of, she has $100 in a savings account, so P equals $100. That earns 5%, so that's our rate, 5%, $100. Per year, the interest is not compounded. How much will she have in 1 year? So time, T equals 1 year. It says how much will she have? That means they want the total, the principal, plus the interest. So the principal is 100 plus, in this case, PRT. So we just have to figure this part out, okay? So we have 100 times the rate, which is 5%, but we don't write 5, 0.05. And over 1 year is times 1. So in this case, she's going to earn $5 in interest. To that, she'll have to add the $100 she started with, so she'll have $105 by the end of the year. So the faster way to do this is say 5 times 100, or sorry, 5 times 1, and know that, oh, remember this is percent. For every $100, we'll get 5 for 1 year. So again, multiplying this way, ignoring decimals, is the best way to go about doing this. Let's look at some more examples. So in this case, we've got $30 to start. So principal is 30, earns 10% each year. That's our rate. And for 1 year, how much interest? So we don't care how much total, we just want the interest. So 10% of 30 is $3, and since it's only 1 year, we don't have to multiply, so she'll earn, or rather he will earn $3 interest in 1 year. Alright, so now notice on this one, it's for 2 years. So now T equals 2, our rate is still 10%, and now our principal is $10,000. So what we'll do is we'll find 10% of 10,000, which is $1,000, and that's for 1 year, but it's been 2 years. So how much interest? $2,000. Again, this one didn't care about the total, but how much interest. So again, the interest is simply multiplying the principal times the rate times time. Alright, so now we've got slightly harder numbers. We got $90,000 at 7% for 2 years. So we take the principal times the percent times 2. So in this case, again, I'm going to ignore my decimals. 9 times 7. And that is 63. Times 2 is 126. So now here's where things get a little bit interesting. 10% would be 9,000. So it's got to be just a little bit under 9,000. So in this case, a little under 9,000. Well, that'd be 6,300 times 2. So that would be a total of 12,600 for the interest. So again, we're using multiplication, ignoring decimals, using estimation to figure out where to put them or where to add the zeros, and then getting a final answer that's reasonable. Alright, so our last example, and this one is what you'll get up in the 70 SMART score range. So you'll notice now the numbers are much harder, 14% of this amount. It's not a lot of easy ways to do this. You can do old school multiplication. You can do, what I will do is I'll take 62,000 times 14. I'll just remember to add 3 zeros on at the end. I'll do my rainbow multiplication, and I'll do the same thing again. We'll say $439 times 14. So again, I'm just going to break this one into two different numbers, 62,000 and 419, and add them together. So let's do this first one on the left. So 6 times 1, I get 6, 1 space. 2 times 4 is 8. And then I do my rainbow. 2 times 1 is 2. 6 times 4 is 24. So 24 and 2 is 26. So 2, 6, and do my carry. So 6 plus 2 is 8. 6, 8, 1, 2, 3. And then we come over to this one and we do, in this case it's the double rainbow. So we say the first 4 times 1 is 4. We use 2 spaces. 9 times 4 is 36. The first rainbow, 9 times 1 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. Got a little ahead of myself. 12, which is 21. The bottom rainbow, we say 4 times 4 is 16. And 3 times 1 is 3, so we get 19. Let's add our carries. So we have 6. 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 plus 9 is 11. We have 4, 5, 6. So we'll add 6, 1, 4, 6 over here. And we will get 6, 4, 1, 4, carry the 1, 6, 7, and 8. So now we have to figure out, well, is it $874,146? Or is that not where the decimal should go? So in this case, we know we're looking for the interest. 10% would be 6,000 something, and then another 4 would be another 3,000 or 2,400. So we know it's got to be around the 8,000 range. So our decimal is going to go right in here. So it's going to be $8,741.46. So this is the hardest type of problem you'll see where they give you a pretty tough number without a lot of zeros. But again, using the rainbow multiplication and then adding them together is your best bet.